fully formed ear impacts not only hearing, it could also diminish a child's self-esteem.
But thanks to a pioneering new procedure and a mom with a big heart, kids born without an ear now have a chance to get what they have been missing. Circle of Health reporter Denise Dedore introduces us to Victor.
Oh my God!
It's not every day someone hands you a new left ear.
Look at your ear!
Once a state-of-the-art prosthetic is attached, 14-year-old Victor Nwandike hopes the stares and the questions will stop.
People always ask me, what happened to your ear? Did you burn it from the sun?
Victor was born with microtia, a deformity where the outer ear doesn't develop fully during pregnancy. It affects 1 in every 6,000 to 8,000 children. The cause unknown. In the small town in South Africa where Victor was born, little could be done.
We didn't have the support system. We didn't have the information. So you start blaming yourself. I started thinking, was I sleeping in the wrong side?
Victor's mom, Viola, tried to hide her son's ear, but the teasing continued.
He's more of an introvert. He doesn't go out much.
Viola also felt alone. She did her own research and decided she wanted to help others in the same situation. So she started the Give an Ear Foundation.
I started thinking about the woman in the village who doesn't even have access to internet, who doesn't even know anything.
Give an Ear provides group support, hearing aids, and connects needy children with doctors willing to provide free ear reconstructions. Victor underwent one, but after a series of surgeries that involved removing cartilage from his ribs, the result still left Victor a target for bullies.
If the result was an ear that was not what everybody hoped it would be, I wanted to be able to offer those families a solution.
Craniofacial plastic surgeon Dr. Sheryl Lewin specializes in fixing failed ear surgeries. She pioneered 3D scanning technology that can fashion an implant that looks exactly like a patient's healthy ear. The PEER, or porous implant ear reconstruction procedure, employs a material that encourages grafting.
It's got these tiny little pores, and the pores are of a very particular size to encourage the body tissue to grow into it. So you get an integration of the body tissue. So this can last, we believe, a lifetime.
Dr. Lewin creates a skin flap, embeds the implant, and then covers it with fascia from the scalp. The result, a natural-looking ear. Here is one of her patients before and after. Dr. Lewin created her own nonprofit, Earicles, to help patients like Victor.
If you don't have the resources, that child's going to have to live with that failed ear, which in many cases is worse than just the way they were born.
Out of Victor's ear miracle, a unique collaboration. Earicles will be teaming up with Viola's Give an Ear Foundation to provide a peer procedure to a child from Africa every year.
To know that there's an organization out there or a doctor out there that says, I will take my time, use my resources, and make a difference in a child's life. It's a lifetime gift.
A gift Victor and his mom hope to keep on giving. In Torrance, Denise Dedore, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Wow. Well, so far, Dr. Lewin has done 400 of these procedures.
What a great story.
I know.
Earicle.
That's incredible.
Great name.
My boy, it's my surgery today.
Everybody come in here.
Hey, why are you waiting for your bro? Is that all? Countdown continues. 4 hours in. Countdown continues. 5 You never
slept, you know that. I slept. Amara slept. Lord. Somebody woke. 11 hours. Yeah, I just bought slippers because I knew it was going to be a challenge.
A young boy's wish to just get through a day without strange stares is about to come true. In a small town in South Africa, Victor was born without a fully formed ear and little hope of having access to doctors who could help.
And last week we met Victor right before he underwent a new high-tech form of ear reconstruction. Now Circle of Health reporter Denise Tador brings us the big post-op reveal.
So it's going to look very swollen and bruised.
14-year-old Victor Nwadike's road to this moment cemented in rude comments and cruel questions.
People always ask me, what happened to your ear? They keep on asking me, did you burn it from the sun?
Victor was born with microtia. It's when the outer ear doesn't develop fully during pregnancy. Hearing on that side can be muffled, but what suffers most is a child's self-esteem.
Just even the endless stares, and not just from kids.
Through her foundation, craniofacial plastic surgeon Dr. Sheryl Lewin offers what she calls an Earicle, or an ear miracle, for children with failed reconstructions.
Once you have put a scar on a kid, like you don't realize the consequence of that.
When he was younger, Victor underwent conventional surgery. A rib was used to fashion a new ear, but the result didn't stop the bullying.
Difficult. Very, very difficult.
Finishing touches on the graceful folds of an ear designed through 3D scanning technology that Dr. Lewin helped pioneer. It's a mirror of the patient's healthy ear. Porous implant fabricators Supor create the prosthetic with material that encourages tissue binding. This is one of Dr. Lewin's patients before and several months afterwards. And now it's Victor's turn.
All right, dude, it's a big day.
In the operating suite, Dr. Lewin carefully removes a failed ear, aligns the new implant, and covers it with fascia and skin grafts. 1 week later, the big reveal.
Take a look. Oh.
It's just so emotional because it has been such a long journey, and just to look at it and to know that, I'm sorry, it's just emotional for me right now. This is the day I've been waiting for my whole life.
With each passing week, the swelling will go down. Dr. Lewin says in about 6 months, both ears will look very identical. The hope is that Victor will never have to think about his ear again.
None of us really think about our ears, and that's what we want for these kids. We don't want anybody staring. We don't want them worried about it.
Hold their head up high in public and be able to just, continue with life.
Now Victor's mom is teaming up with Dr. Lewin to provide Earicles to other needy children from Africa.
We're working together. We should be able to offer this at least one kid a year.
Changing lives one child at a time. In Torrance, Denise Tador, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Certainly changed his life.